Hello everyone, Wangel here, and welcome back to RimWorld. So in the last episode, we continued with the expansion to the village, as well as sent off a raiding expedition after an enemy outpost that was being built near to us. Now we managed to eliminate them with no losses, although we did take a few injuries, and at the moment the raiding party is on its way back to base. Thanks to the injuries though, it's going to take a few more days than it was to initially get there. In fact, when the game tells me, 3.8 days to go. So, unfortunately the food is not going to last as long, but if needed I'll send one of my other villagers with a whole bunch of food to join up with the caravan, so they'll be able to at least get back on their feet and continue on their way. Now, something that actually happened as well I found out was that Asna here is pregnant as well, with Galga as the father. Now, when she actually gives birth, that means she's going to be one step closer towards our campaign objective, which I'll talk about in just a moment, actually. But for now, they're on their way back. Everyone else is busy doing their thing. Looks like we're about to have a crop of corn come in the next few days. And how are we doing with the rice up here? Looks like we're pretty much done, although we've still got a couple more places to try and start planting. But we've got plenty of time to get on with that. Now, what I was talking about before with the objective. Now, with the benefit of hindsight, it has turned out to be a bit of a problem with this playthrough, that I did want to have the new generation, but I forgot how long it would actually take for our children to become adults. For example, Vakai here is only, Io I should say, is only 2 years and 22 days. So she's 2.5 years old, nearly. Now, the thing is, we've still got then, before they become adults at 18 if I remember right. So she's got another 15.5 years to go. And that's not including the other ones. So what I've decided to do is, when we actually have 5 children, and they're all, popped out, they're all born, then I'm going to finish the playthrough. As to what we do next, I'm not too sure yet, but I'd like the idea of at least being able to get that sorted out, so we can continue on to other campaigns, because at the moment we are just being very passive, I guess you could say. Like, we're just sitting around, we're dealing with the occasional enemy raid, which has turned out to be quite easy, thanks to the fact we are playing with Tribal, and to be honest, we haven't really done all that much with the dinosaurs, and things like that, and if I'm honest, I do kind of miss having that advance in technology to be able to, just expand and do some crazy stuff. Like, there's still potentially lots of things we can do with RimWorld. But not only that, but I kind of feel like I might need to change my plans for RimWorld on the channel a bit. While I quite enjoy playing it myself, I do have to admit that it's not the most popular series on the channel. And that's something I may have to bear in mind in the future if I want to continue it. So I don't know, maybe make it to just a extra large episode on the weekend or something like that, reducing the amount of episodes and replacing them with a new series or something. I'm not too sure yet. It's certainly something for me to think about. But for now, let's continue with RimWorld. Now, the primitive watch tower, I'm actually going to move this a bit further up. I'm thinking we want it relatively nearby, really, I suppose. So let's actually stick it. So what? You can actually come in here. That'll be fine. We'll cancel that one there. We'll allow the clothes rack to continue being built. In fact, we'll stick it down here. Cancel that. And it looks like a few nettles have been done already. We'll get those brought in. We'll get the yarrow brought in as well. I got the classroom being built. I do need to actually build. Oh, a raid coming in. A group of lizardmen come in, including Nakai's sister, Zotzel. Okay. Oh wow, it's zooming in thanks to that dinosaur ride. Okay, we've got 13 of them. They have axes, they do have 1 crossbow, and 4? Am I reading that right? Yeah, 4 muskets. Okay, you guys stack up. Get yourself equipped at the armor rack. Should be all making your way over there. Great. Alright. I'm going to let these guys all wake up, but I want them all inside here. Alright, just so they can all be out of the way, nice and safe. And of course, I forgot the animals. The animals need to go. So all the animals, can you please make your way inside the barn before the enemy raid arrives? Right. Just let them continue getting changed. Oh no, Wilfred. Oh, don't let Wilfred die, please. Okay. Who's dressed? Everyone. Right. Let's get you guys making your way down towards here. Okay, Wilfred's been knocked down, but not dead. Okay. Let's move everyone down towards here then. We haven't got any holes in the fence for me to worry about. That's good. We'll just get down here and start firing on their position. If we can get some of them behind cover as well, that would help a bit. So I tell you what, Bauer can make there, Rakai there. Aboyo, make your way here. Melania can come to the post here. The others now can get behind the earth mounts like that. And start focusing on these ones down here. Wilfred, bleed down in 14 hours. That's okay, you've got plenty of time still. Right. May have a potential prisoner. I can't spot. Unless we've killed her already. I hope not. But I can't spot the sister. Chico, Aztec, no. I think we might have killed her. I can't see her anywhere. Okay, Nakai, let me just check your social minutes. Oh yeah, your sister's dead. I'm so sorry. You and so many of his family, her family, has been killed in raids because of us. I really feel bad for her. I really do. Okay. Right, they're now fleeing. Let's grab you guys. I'm going to ask them to make their way... Actually, make your way over towards here. No, I'll tell you what. Just keep yourselves here, because they're going to be making their way this way. By the time they get back over here, which will be things, so... Although, if we want to make this a bit quicker in the future... Nah, I was thinking about mining out a bit of that, but it's okay. Okay, never mind. We'll let them do their thing. That's been done. Okay, Melania, I'm going to let you go back off doing what you need to do. Galga, you're bleeding out 6 hours. You need to go and rest up too. Ko, go and capture this one. Bala, go and capture this one. I think someone... Nakai, go and rescue Wilfred. I think that's all of them. Right, and then Makai, I need you to go and start... And Alboyo, go start and... Yeah, go start actually fixing these people up. Okay, so in fact, Alboyo, go and tend to Galga. Makai, go and tend to Melania. Right. Animals can go back now to the animal feeding area, like so. And then we'll just get everyone else go back to do their thing. Oh. Sorry, go and rescue them. Okay, Bauer, do your thing. Eel, Vulture, and Vulture, you can go off and do what you need to do again. Right. How is Galga looking? 6 hours, okay. Melania is fine now. Vakai is going off. Okay, let's speed things up again. Medical emergency. Okay, blood loss? That's fine. Bauer, go off and do what you need to do. You go and do what you need to do. Alboyo, go and tend to this one. That one can be hauled. In fact, who else can we haul? This. Alright, that can be hauled too. I think that's everything then. Yeah, that's everyone. Alright, animals are rested up. All of you guys then... As soon as you get an opportunity, I want you to actually go and transfer your stuff back to the back. We can do that in the morning, when they've had a bit of a chance to rest. I suppose actually you can go now, because you're awake. Oh, apart from Rakai now. Right. Okay, Wilfred's no longer incapable of walking. And I presume she has been tended to, not yet. Oh, she's still got a bunch of injuries, but they're only bruises and that. Okay, that's okay. Right. Galga, go and get yourself, put your stuff back on the rack. Skizor? Oh yeah, I forgot, I accidentally sent Skizor off, didn't I? Oh yeah, we had Fombos arrive as well. Do I want to risk taming them? Probably not. They do have a usually they got a challenge to do infection. The infection is in her torso. Okay. In fact, one thing I need to do is to double check what do I want to do. Do I want to actually keep this person? Xenophobe, not so much use. Undergrounder and Bloodlust. Bloodlust is quite good. Melee attack, very good. Crafting, not so much. I may actually just get rid of you. Your injuries have been patched up. I'm going to release you as soon as we get an opportunity to do so. Alright. Crit from Armorak. Crit from Armorak. Okay, you're all patched up. I want you to go and transfer your stuff back over. The same for you, Alboyo. Same for you, Ko. Galga, you already done? Okay. You guys have got 2 days with no food. Right. Since we've just had the raid, what I could do is let Nakai finish what she was doing. And then we just need to get a whole bunch of food to being done. So, butchering... Have we got anything we got to butcher? Oh, I got a few snails. Ugh. Okay. No matter, go and start cooking instead. Right. Let's get that hauled in too. Okay, but Kai's going off doing that. Still got all this stuff waiting to be grown. So much stuff. Okay, Bauer's getting started with that. That's fine. Okay, continue doing what you need to do. Nakai, give me some more food. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've extended the inventory to include this. So we've now got quite a lot of places we can keep food, keep our kale powder. In fact, I tell you what I will do. Let's build a copy of these here and here. And then we can have somewhere then to keep all this powder in it that we've been making. And then Rakai, in fact, go and start making me some remedies. Administrative fluids, okay. Alright, Melania is fully healed. Great. Ha is now enough food, unfortunately. Right. It was 1.6 days. Personally, I think they may be able to manage it. But, I don't know. I mean, the longer that they go without food, obviously, the weaker they become, the longer it takes for them to get back to base. It's... I think they'll be okay, though. I'll leave it for 1 day. We do need to really sort out a bunch of these, though. Got all these passive coolers just waiting to be built. Where's my wood, actually? Yeah, we've got plenty of wood. I'm just wondering why... Have they not been built anywhere? Apparently not. And it's 47 degrees out. I mean... I'll tell you what, Bauer. Right. I know you're thinking, can you quickly just make me some of these? Okay, a couple of them actually have been made. Just not all of them. Okay. Sure, drop off some there. Because we don't want them passing out because of heat exhaustion. Yeah, like heat stroke minor. We don't want to have that if we can avoid it. So if I can at least build some of these around the place. Let me just double check though. What is your capable temperature? 59 degrees. Oh, I'm not worried about you then. But some of the humans I think are the main problem. Build a passive cooler here as well. Nakai, how are you? 62 degrees. Oh yeah, they're nothing to worry about. The animals though could be a thing. Thinking about it. In fact, let's get that sorted out. Alright. I'll ask you to come down and actually make that for me too. And then, as long as the kids are okay, that will be fine. In fact, you could do with one here. Yeah, heat stroke minor. Right. Oh, thank you, Vulture, for letting out the... our prisoner. That's very kind of you. Right. You can go off and actually try and make that one for me quick then, since you're up and about. Alright, apple trees have been done. The cocoa trees are still being made. Alright. So, well, finish making that, please. can start it by all means, but I do want it built too. Okay, vulture. Okay, carrying a bit of wood, that's fine. Now the most important thing is we've managed to get our hands on quite a bit of stuff. We do have lots and lots of nettle powder now. We do need to start making those other elixirs for us at some point. Okay. Great. That should keep the temperature much, much cooler down here. Yeah, 37, 36. If we go to a room like their bedroom here, it's kept it down to a nice 17 degrees. That's really good to see. Alright. Still going at full speed. Everyone is doing their thing. You guys are 1.3 days away. I think I might send someone out with food. But the only thing is we don't have much food exactly for ourselves. Got a few lentils. And 4 meals. Right. Okay, that can be hauled in. Psycho's nearly done. Star Elise is nearly done. The KO is nearly done. And so is the Belladonna. Once all this is done, then I have got it set up so they're not going to be sowing any fresh stuff. And then we're going to start building some more houses here instead. Let's look at all this stuff. That can go. We really just need to make more wood. Fine, let's set that up now. Chop wood. In fact, we did have a bunch... Got all this over here, in fact. I'll get that done, and that done. Because don't forget, we are building some bridges as well, because we need a... I've been talking about making a wall, just so we can actually prevent people from crossing over multiple points. Now, let's see, wooden shelter walls are apparently the only things that are allowed to be built here. So we'll get something like that. Oh, we could actually build these. Damn. Oh, I'll build that across there then. And the heat wave is over, just as we finish building these bloody things. Fine. Fine. You know what? It's okay. I'll dismantle them now. Alright, we don't need them anymore. In fact, no, we do kind of want to keep one here though, just for beer, don't we? Yeah, ruined by temperature, see? But, really, I think we'll be okay. Alright, what are all these blocks doing? Oh yeah, we need to get rid of the roof here. Remove roof area. Let's remove that. Anywhere else that we need to make sure we don't have roofs? There's okay. And we do have a couple roofs here. Just cancel that. There we go. Oh, and we still got a hole up here to do. Lots of stuff to do. Never enough time to actually do it. Okay. Actually, can you come over here, boyo, and just burn all these corpses? Thank you. Because otherwise we're just going to have debuffs every time we walk past them. Alright, the plants now should be continuing to grow. You guys are around 1 day away. How is... You have got malnutrition. Tell you what, go on to the wildlife. Let's have a good look. We got Argentosauruses. Oh my god, those are big. Stringed instruments, okay. Let's go for carpet making. If we can pick it, why not? Wow. Do I want to go out and hunt some of these? The only thing is, we got, what, 25% chance of them attacking? Yeah. Maybe go for something a bit more... I mean, got a Saurus here, 99% chance. If we're really not got much in the way of wildlife for us to be able to hunt down. We've got Muffalos. We can go after. Yeah, they provide a nice source of meat. Do I go after the calf? No. No. We're not going to touch the calf. We'll go after the turkey, though. We'll get those meals coming in then as well. Alright, thank you, Co, for putting those in. Tell you what, Vulture. Go and make that for me, please. And then, Eel, could you make this for me too? I mean, Rakai's got one of our... Io is actually one of our best constructors. It's crazy when you think about it, you know? That she's only 2.5, and yet she's better to build than most of the village. It's got her priorities right, this girl. Alright, we've got those sets. Alright. And we still got this set up as well. And all this stuff to haul in. Yep. Alright, let's get that done, that done. Okay, power, you've got all this to haul in as well. 79%, 75%. Okay, the rice is going to get done fairly quick at least. But we do need more planters. Something that at the moment really is just Bauer that does it, with the others helping in as needed. If we had someone that can just help with other things, like, well actually no, I'll tell a lie, Rakai and Nakai are capable of helping out too. Eel, you know what, sure, you can help grow as well. And do plant cutting and harvesting as needed too. You can help Dad in that regard. All that looks like it can be done. Oh, thank you, Melania, for hauling those in. Appreciate it. The wood's getting done for that. Now we just need to wait for the wood to be cut. Okay, Psychoid's done. Alright, that girl will be hauled in by someone too. Just got so much stuff to haul around. It's crazy. I think I might have gone a bit over the top of the field, but at the end of the day, this is really our only source of food. We can't keep it cool, so we do need to make sure that we keep everything done as much as we can. You know, just keep a good stockpile of food as much as possible. Okay, Muffler's coming in as well, and that means Nakai can be busy butchering the gnats. We've still got these two left to go. To be honest though, you know what? I do feel a little bit bad. Let's not hunt this one. At the end of the day, we don't leave the calf without a parent, so I'm going to let one of these leave. What can I say? I'm a kind and generous overlord. Okay, our boy's getting on with that. Thank you. And another bandit camp quest. Advanced components. Well, we don't need to worry about those in this playthrough, so let's not worry about that. Well, that can go as well. Eo and Vulture, what are you doing, kids? Unloading inventory. Okay. Oh, well, you managed to get that built, so that's good. In that case, let me pop on here, copy settings, paste them, and paste. And then hopefully we can just do this, and ask all of that to be hauled into the relevant locations. That way then all this can hold all these powders rather than just have them sitting around not doing much. Rakai, you're hunting a turkey? One handy thing though with Rakai is because she's got this longbow, that it's basically equivalent of shooting with a sniper rifle. So she does actually mean that, you know, she can't trigger enemy, hunting animals to try and retaliate. The closer you get, the more likely they're going to retaliate. If you're shooting from very far range with a bow, you don't have to worry so much. So I'm glad that I've actually given that to her, especially with her high skill. Okay, Power, you're getting on with that. Okay. Don't forget, we still got the harvesting up here to do. Because we've got coffee being grown, blueberries being grown. Kind of need you to get on with that at some point, don't forget. But we do have plenty of hay now. Facts. Did I set up the butcher spot to make silage? Like, if I ask you to make bulk silage, what do you need? You need hay and barley, beans, corn, or rice. Okay. Might actually just say do until we have, I don't know, 1,000? I don't know how much silage we get in one lot. I imagine a fair bit just because we do have needs 200 hay. So I don't know, let's say 500? 600? And I'll put that up above the sorted barrels at least. Okay, Nakai, can you get on and butcher me some of these animals, please? Because otherwise we're going to have a food problem, just like our raiding expedition has. In fact, because we don't really need it right now, I'll ask you to suspend the tallow, please. That's better. Huh. Apparently she's gone up in medical from doing that. Fair dues. Right, let's go and start butchering. I mean, cooking even. Right, so I need to empty out... Rakai, would you mind just emptying the toilets, please? Because they do need to get done by somebody, so you might as well do it while you're there. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to haul those over. What do you got there? Ginger roots. Did we not need ginger for our elixirs down here? Wormwood tonic, herbal medicine, soothing in bulk, aloe vera cream, flu tonics. Powder, garlic and ginger, yeah. I might have to swap that around so we don't make stir fries and stuff out of it. Something we could actually do as well. In fact, let me just say garlic powder and ginger powder. Don't touch those. Ginger roots, I don't really mind them using, but not once it's been turned into powder. Kale leaves, again, yeah, I don't mind anything else as long as it doesn't have powder in it. So we set that up. Yeah, that's already got powders knocked off. Now, something we could set up, because I don't think anyone can actually do it yet, but if we can get it so... 8 pots of stew. Yeah, we need a cooking skill 15. What we could do is set this up, do it so it's expert colonist, and do it to the same as what we've been doing with other people, so 3 per colonist. And what I'm going to do then is say pause when satisfied, do 1. Again, we were allowing the powders to be done. But what I believe we can do then is look at count additional items. So I'd rather have them eat stews as possible. But then if we go on here, and does it count as a lavish meal, I believe? It does. Right. So we want to have it so it we want them to focus as soon as we can on making stews. But I also want them to work down the list as well. So for example, if they've got a stew, I don't see any need to make meals. If we've got stir-fries, there's no point making meals, and likewise if we've got stew, we don't need to make stir-fried meals. So it does all add up then, potentially, as a way to just keep the food stock under control without it going to waste at the same time. But we'll let that speed up. How are you guys getting on? You are suffering a bit now from minor malnutrition. Right. Nakai, I'll let you go back off to bed now. But we got 12 of these, and we've got plenty of meat still to use. We'll make sure to get on with it in the next day. Got plenty of aloe leaves as well to use. Right. Now we just need all this to be sewn as well. Okay, but Kai, since you've woken up, I'm gonna get you up and about. You can go and actually eat a stir fry when it lets me. Okay, there you go. Go and eat a stir fry. Oh, Skizzle's healed. Excellent. Alright, now come down here and start making me some more remedies. Might as well start reducing the stockpile a little bit. And when you've done that, start making me some of these as well. I know it's not exactly her main job, but still, gives us something to focus on. Alright, Bow's getting on with that. Cotton's all done. corn's slowly getting there. Oh, I still need that to do. In fact, Vulture, could you come up here and work on that, please? You can get that sorted out. We've got that touched, and don't forget the animals can't come in here to eat it. So, for the moment at least, it will be pretty safe. And then, of course, when we get access to corn, we want to make sure we can get it turned to silage so it lasts longer. Well, they're saying that. It does last 59 days. Right, and here they come. Right, in fact, let's get you guys, with the exception of Skizor. Right, you two? No. Slow things down a minute. You two, transfer your stuff back to the armor rack. You two, do the same. Bonagotus, you don't have to worry. You just go off and do what you need to do. Right, thank you. In fact, Zoop, you can actually transfer your stuff over now. Race mismatch. Oh, hang on. Zoop owns it, but we need lizardman thing, so that should fix it. Alright, go and transfer your stuff over. Alright. Oh, hang on. Go and transfer your stuff over. No. Oh, oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Right. Drop that. It might be because I've got him forced wearing this, and it's not forced because of him wearing it from the thing. So, like, ask for that to be hauled over and that hauled over. Zoop, this is your responsibility. This is your outfit. Zoop. Right. No accessible slot. Really? But it's one right here. Oh, because of this. Right. Okay, copy settings, paste settings. Lizardman, yep, that's fine. Storage, good. Okay, Zoop, haul this over. Right. Gauga? Nope. Where did that armor just go? Nakai? No, cooking stir-fried meals. Who just took the armor? Ugh. Right, I'm gonna have to try and track that out. Right. Okay, Zoop. Zoop, Zoop, Zoop. Right. Haul the lizardman armor back to where it needs to go. Okay, great. So now if I ask you to equip, you will. Right. Transfer that back, please. And just double check again. And he does. Excellent. Now we should have plenty of stuff for him to be able to switch over to. In fact, given how it's now... Okay, one sec. First of all, copy that over. That can be copied here. But now that is actually time for us to wear... we can switch all this back to just work at the close. Melania's going on a food binge. That's not ideal. Not gonna lie. Alright, but this should mean then we can get rid of all the parkas and that anyone might be wearing. Because they don't really need to have them in this hot weather. They can go off and do that, but Kai is sorting that out. In fact, I might just ask you to drop all these down on the floor. Fair enough if you want to carry them off then when you go and pick up the next batch, but otherwise it's not really needed for you to do that. Okay, thank you, Makai. Alright, Eo, before you go to bed, you can go and make me this quick. And then if you... no, you're not really hungry. You don't need to go and eat some honey. Okay. Asna, how are you getting on actually with your pregnancy? Still middle stage. We've got a little while for her before she actually gives birth. But it's nice to see the tribe actually growing a bit as well. That's really nice to see. And like I said, what I will do is just make it so once we get to having 5 children in the colony, I would say that's enough to say that this village has worked out extremely well. Considering we only started with Bara and Rakai here, And from that, we've managed to expand to have all these people that have joined us through being recruited prisoners, from people that have just asked for sanctuary here at the settlement, as well as our 3 children. It's a shame that we would have had more, but don't forget we did lose one as a miscarriage to Wakaya. I think Wakaya had it. Then we lost it because of an enemy attack, and she got attacked in the torso. Not good. Alright, how are we getting on this side of the river as well? Nothing really getting done. Let me just check the kids. Oh no, they haven't actually been set up to thing, but technically it does count. Blights. Okay, that's fine. Now I did install a mod, you can find it in the mod collection, that has it so as soon as we get Blight, you can see that it's already been chosen to be cut. So hopefully we can get it done fairly quick by our villagers. So in fact, if you can go and do that quickly, that would be appreciated, Barra. No, your priorities seem to be a bit askew. Harvesting... No, I tell you what. Barra, drop it down a moment. Your job is to cut the corn plants. Thank you. And we managed to make a whip. Now, I believe this is something that we got picked up as a tool, which will allow us to be able to tame animals better and train them. Whether or not, how well we do, we'll just have to wait and see. But, yeah. Bauer's getting on with that. In fact, everyone else, like Wakai, for example. Yeah, Eel, let's drop that down by a notch. And let's set that up by 1, 2. So Wakai, you can help Barra cut these, all the blighted stuff before it gets out of control. If you can do that, that would be great. And then we can focus on doing the stuff like, you know, replanting. There we go, it's getting there. That's a lot of the corn from this crop gone. Ah, but there we go. That's the blight sorted. Right, now I can put you guys back up to higher priorities. So that and that. And grow for you. I suppose harvesting can come in handy too. Okay, Nakai, let me let you finish that. Then I think I need you to continue butchering again. Before we end this Muffalo diet, gets rotten. Okay, get for all the little fish first, I guess. Jesus, how many little fish are there? There we go. Zoop is now doing a sad wander. Wonder why that is. Ratty apparel. Huh. Really? A lot of them are wearing tattered apparel. Hang on a second. Let's go to Assign. Manage the worker tab. Oh, hang on. Right. Let's drop that up to 51. Right. So this is what I was talking about before. If you don't have it so it's about 50%, right, and higher, what ends up happening is that people just end up getting upset because, oh no, we're wearing ratty clothes. Even though there may be other stuff in the stockpile, they just don't want, they don't want to go and change it. Oh, another raid. The Covenant of Nakai. Oh wow, that's a lot of them. 29 of them. Okay, what do they actually have, by the way? 1 musket, a few short bows, and a few other stuff. Okay. Everyone, get yourselves done. Get yourselves equipped. Okay, boy, obviously you guys never actually got changed, it seems, since. Let's make your way back over to the side of the river. Right, one thing we definitely needed to do was sort out the sandbags I never got around to making. So I'll set those up for the future. So we'll just have it set up something like this. Because then we'll have it set up so... Okay, Eo... I'll tell you what, you can stay over this side, but we want you to make sure you head back as soon as you can. Uh-oh. No, go and make it on this side, please. Okay, our boyo and that's already set up. Okay, Nakai, come over here. Okay, Zoop, over here. Bara, over here. Okay, Skizor, over this way. Okay, Ko, we'll let you bring in here. Kui, come over this way. Okay, Vulture can stay here. You three... No. Eel has been killed. Oh my... No. Okay, okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. We do have the elixir of life. And it was my fault for not telling her to go back to home when we knew there was a raid coming. That was completely on me. But, like I said, we do have an elixir of life. We can use it to bring her back. Okay, let's change the plan. Let's move you over to here. Right, you three, let's bring you over this way. Right, let's just focus on killing as many of them as we can now. Alright, so I know we're taking some injuries, but we should be fine unless the random roll really goes badly for us. But not as bad as it is for them, it seems. Okay, Belnagatus, if you really need to, try and finish off the dinosaur. Okay, Nakai's been knocked down, that's fine. Okay, Asna. In a way, though, I actually feel kind of bad about this sort of stretch. Skizzo died. Crap. Well, I am sorry, Skizzo, but if I had to pick between you and Eel, it's going to be the kid. It's going to be the kid. Okay, Belnagatus, come over here to deal with this one. Ko is bleeding out in 4 hours. Right. Asna, I'm going to ask you to start healing up some people. So can you go and rescue Ko for me? Right, they're now fleeing. Okay. Rakai, I'm going to get your thing. Can you go and rescue Nakai? Right. Let's just do as much damage now as we can. Belnagatus is feeling depressed. Go and hunt this one down. Okay, Alboyo, you can continue doing some damage. No, in fact... Go and rescue Zoop, please. Alright. You two can do what you need to do. Right. Ha! Let's make your way back then. Didn't realize you just stood around and not doing much. Alright, go and get the herbal medicines. On the plus side, Wilfred is now fully healed. Okay. Bauer, we're going to bring back your kid. Use the Resurrector Max Serum, the Elixir of Life, on Eel. Now, unfortunately, though, that does mean Skizzo is still going to remain deceased. Not much I can do about that. Kui, tending to go and rescue, go and capture this one here. And, alright, let's go to Misk. We could build sarcophaguses, but I like the idea of just doing a small grave here. I'll ask for that to be done. Ha! You can work on that for me, please. Oh crap, Melania. Bleeding out in 7 hours. Okay. And Belnagatus too. Oh, Jesus Christ, everybody. Okay, Alboyo. Need you to go and start tending to people. Bara. Okay. Rescue your kid. Okay, Nakai is healing up. Okay, Ha. Let's go and rescue Melania. She's really going to need some rescuing at this point. Okay, Asna, come and rescue Belnagatus, please. And it looks like the rest of the healers are going to be spending a lot of tonight just trying to get everyone patched up. Alright. Oh, Ko is getting close here. Oh, it's been patched up. Okay, extreme blood loss. but otherwise okay. Oh, phew. How's you, Wakai? You've got a slight cut on your arm, but that's okay. Hi, Melania. How's she doing? Bleed down in 5 hours. Okay, Wakai. Okay, Alboyo. Tendon to Zoop. Okay, you have been patched up. Now go and rescue Melania, please. Oh, nope, Quee's already going off to do it. Okay. Quee, have you been patched up? You do have to... Okay, you've got a couple of cuts, but otherwise you're okay. Apart from your chest being cut off. I forgot about that. Right. Everyone has now been patched up. Everyone is now rested. Oh, infection. But oh, this is the prisoner, isn't it? Did I want to keep the prisoner? She is a cannibal with an annoying voice. She doesn't really have much strengths, but she does have a few minor passions, which are potentially thing. But to be honest, we don't really. You know what? I'm just going to... In fact, did we not want to use someone for body parts? Yeah, our boy is missing a lung, for example. You're missing your ear and your nose. Anyone else with limbs that we can try and use? Oh, oh, Jesus Christ, your brain was destroyed. Vaslo sent a wild ricochet, shattering his brain and wounding his skull and head. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that. Okay. Right. Let's set you up. Huh. It's crazy magic. Oh wow, we could actually repair damaged parts if we wanted. Interesting. Something to consider, I guess. Artificially impregnate. I mean, that's certainly one way to go about it. I was looking to see though, can we not harvest right lung? There we go. Yeah, that would be fine. I suppose if we did get our hands on some plasteel, I mean, we could always try and rebuild a groin. I mean, it's magic, apparently, but it does the job. Okay. Oh, yeah, for all those still that haven't been fixed, like Alboyo here. Wakai, can you actually go and tend to Alboyo, please? And then can you fix up Kui as well? Oh, Nakai's gone off to do that. Okay, Nakai, have you been patched up? Pretty much. Right. Okay. Asna. Would you mind hauling Skizor to the grave, please? Thank you. Right. All of this is going to be needed to be hauled in to wherever, anywhere that it needs to go. Right. That can go, that can go. Who's got infection now? Alboyo. Infection in a torso, right. Okay, Wakai, I need you to come over here and tend to Alboyo as fast as possible. Thing is, she's not exactly our best medic, is she? Maybe I should have got someone else to have done it. No, 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 you're going to rest up in here. You're the one with the infection. Right. He's now no longer capable of walking, although he's just stripped something off. Okay. Sure, thank you, Nakai, for fixing up Rakai. Okay, go and transfer your stuff to the armor rack, and you can too. Barra, you can transfer your stuff back as well. Melania's now got an infection in her leg. Okay, Alboyo, would you mind just fix it? Oh, no, yeah, go and fix it yourself. She's still our best doctor, I believe. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a big jump. 13 to 8. I presume because Skizor, of course, dying didn't exactly help, did it? Not that we can really... It's not our fault for that, necessarily. Okay. She's got another infection. At this point... Amputate... left leg. Install lung. Artificial coma. Neuter? No, we're not going to do that. Use euthanize. I mean, she was one of the attackers. Why not? Okay, no, I'll tell you what. Actually, come over here and operate. Or you can just do it yourself, Cree. No? Operate on him? I mean, I suppose I could just get her executed, but still, saw the principle of the thing. Goodbye. Alright. Alpaca one has been the target of one of these. Oh, I'm not that concerned at this point. If I lose an alpaca, I lose an alpaca. Alright, at least we managed to get this done. So what should happen now in theory is that we should be prevented from having enemies crossing over and attacking us. Alright. Oh, you're being attacked now after being harmed. Really? Well, Bowers not exactly doing a good job about it. Oh wow, that was a noise. Okay, Power. Move, 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 move. Ha? Are you willing to help? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Come on, Ha. I have faith. Come on. There we go. I mean, that was really not what I expected it to sound like. I mean, it's how the game works sometimes, but still, I didn't expect it to sound like that. Right, well, we've got those down at least. Everything now has been patched up. Okay, Yarrow, let's get that horde in as well. Last bit of wormwood needs to be done. Cabbages are all ready now to go. The corn plants are nearly done. Okay. Lentils are ready to hold in. Lots and lots of rice as well. Oh, eel though. I'm gonna have to sort out. Do I need to sort out eel's schedule again? Oh no, because we didn't bury her, she still doesn't technically count as dead and gone, you know? So we can actually just keep a schedule up like that. Great. Okay, Akai. Everyone now should be kind of alright, best that they can be. Alright, infections. Finger's been bit off. Aboyo. Okay, you're going to be okay. That's good to see. Melania, where is she? Melania. How is your infection? Diarrhea. Hang on, you had an oh yeah, it's down here. Catatonic. Oh, great. Okay, she's got slight immunity. I would like to see that get a bit better before I'll be happy. But Balnagotas is now gone catatonic. Okay, Ha, since you're here, can you just drop her off, please, in her bed? Now, that's not ideal, because we're obviously going to have to wait around a couple of days while she's just feed her. She's going to be an invalid for the moment. Okay, Ha, actually. First of all, go and transfer your stuff back to the armor rack. You don't need to be walking around in full armor anymore. And then ideally, I would like you to try and clean all the blood off the floors as well. Cleaning really needs to become more of a priority for our colony. I mean, everyone has been set to basically be cleaners as a high tier priority. I mean, Asna, for example, should be doing that over anything apart from hunting. But I suppose she's got other priorities right now, hasn't she? In fact, where is Asna? Oh, Asna's still here. Okay. Alright, that needs to be hauled off to be burnt. Alright. Okay, a bunch of people are now hungry. Okay, can we start cooking some things, Nakai? Thank you. Alright, how are these looking anyway for bodies? Spores in 1 day. Zoop is now going to be cleaning. I'm actually quite happy about that. If it makes the place a little bit cleaner, I'm not gonna argue. Oh wow, that's a lot of cabbage. Unless you're making stir fries. You are, okay. Alright, that should make people a bit more happy now. In fact, that must mean, yeah, the cabbages are being hauled in. Still got all this corn to do. Red lentils, that can be hauled in too when you get a chance. Right, I'll leave him get on with that. Okay, that's Benogot's spear. What's this book here? F521 with Qui by Melania. Okay, let's have a look. This lexicon divulges Gulp Qui being incapacitated in a cowardly, half-hearted way. Qui looks empty. This depiction refers to the knocking unconscious of Qui on the 1st of August, 5503. Well, that's certainly a memory I think people want to keep. But sure, keep it in the box if needed. Keep it added to the bookshelf. I mean, it's only got one book at the moment, so any more will be appreciated. Right. Kui, would you mind just butchering some food for me, please? Just so we have more meat available for Nakai here. Maybe not all the snails as a priority? Medical emergency. Oh boy, let me check. Extreme. That's okay. You're 98% immunity, 79% infection. I'm not that concerned. Zoop, how are you looking? Okay, got a little while left to go, but that should be healed up fairly quick. Christ, how many more snails do we have in this? Okay, thank you, Kui. Finally getting on with some proper meat for us. Alright, now come down and get this big dinosaur. Right, you go off and do that. Melania needs us rescuing. Okay, who's nearby? Nakai, you're cooking stir fries, so let's leave you to it. Alboyo, you're doing that. Can you go and rescue Melania, please? Rakai. We've got Eel Rakai and Grouse Rakais. Keeping track of all the Rakais. Oh, Eel, you're back up on your feet now. Okay, a bit of malnutrition, but that's... Nakai is now gone catatonic. Great. Masana really went out of room for everyone. Everyone's just taking massive morale debuff. Right. Actually, Alboyo, you're the one who's missing a lung, aren't you? Yes. Can we not add a bill? Install lung. Just so we can get that done. Okay, you can transfer your stuff back over as well, please, Ko. Thank you. Alright, Alboyo, you need to do the same. You've already done. Asna, transfer your stuff over. Galga, you can transfer stuff. Kui, you can transfer stuff. Zoop can go off and do that too. Alright, everyone else should be already done. Okay. Oh Christ. Alright, let's check the infection. Okay, it's a little bit closer than it was with Alboyo, but she's going to be just fine as well. 98% to 89. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, but we've got 2 down at the moment. It really sucks. Okay, blood loss is going down a bit as well. Malnutrition is going down slowly. I think it's mainly just down to the infection that she needed to stay in bed. Alright, how are we doing in here, by the way? Got 22 elixirs of soothing. That might come in handy in the future. We don't know. Okay, Schizo, to be honest, just need to no longer set that. Might keep that for someone else. Might even give it to Eo at some point. Not yet, of course, but at some point, maybe. Alright, all these are now starting to what? Okay, let's get all of this hauled in now. Alpaca's now going to be a target of Diminutron. It's okay, we've got more than enough animal things we can just go shoot it. There we go, flee away. Get away out of here. Alright, well that should be picked up. We've got all of this ready to harvest. One mod I am going to get for the next episode, I think, and is after watching 1D2 Gaming's RimWorld series, is Achtung. Just because I like the fact that, while obviously I can just click on something and say, right, I want you to go and research, say for example, you know, harvest this particular plant, it will do it for all of the plants. So I think Achtung could come in handy with that regard. Or to have it so we can actually get a bit more control. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that idea. Oops. Although, okay, speaking of next episodes, we've now bringing this episode to an end. So we've had a bit of action, we've had a few raids, we've lost one of our first actual people properly, in the sense that we can't bring him back thanks to Elixir of Life. So Skizor, unfortunately, is resting, and now in the grave. But while we could be better, as we've got a couple of people still in catatonic states and things like that, things are going okay. We're still waiting for Asna to give birth. And, I mean, if push comes to shove, we can always artificially impregnate someone. Oh no, we need band and herbal medicine. We don't have that option. Okay, never mind. We'll have to do it the good old-fashioned way instead. But in that case, let me just end today's episode here. So, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed. And I do hope you join me next time for some more RimWorld. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.